New day and new Mr. Beast drama. This time, even OG YouTubers like DanTDM are calling him out, so you know it's serious. You might be wondering, what's he done now? Let me break it down for you. Mr. Beast just teamed up with KSI and Logan Paul to drop another product that's already catching heat. It's called Lunchly, a Lunchables knockoff. Basically, it's a pre-packaged box of deli meat, cheese, and crackers. According to Consumer Reports, these things are packed with crazy amounts of lead and sodium. So not only are they competing with something unhealthy, but they're also trying to play it off like they're the good guys. This comes after Mr. Beast was already under fire for pushing his Feastables chocolate as healthy, only to turn around and add even more sugar than his competition. So, what does he do next? Releases Lunchly, probably the worst named product out there. Like seriously, who approved that name? And if you're sitting there thinking, it can't get any worse, oh, you're so wrong. Here's the kicker. Lunchly is going to feature Prime, but not the subscription service. I'm talking about the energy drink. Now, the problem with that? Prime isn't even suitable for kids or young teens. Prime Hydration has an age limit of 15, while Prime Energy is for people 18 and older. So, yeah, basically, anyone under those ages shouldn't even be touching this stuff. But the wild part? Most of Mr. Beast's audience is way younger than that, and this whole thing feels like they're pushing unhealthy stuff on a bunch of kids. What a mess. Remember Mr. Beast's video, 50 YouTubers Fight for $1 million? Yeah, well, turns out that whole thing was rigged in KSI and Logan Paul's favor. Snoop made a video breaking it all down, and here's where it gets shady. Ludwig and Gideon both called out the fact that KSI and Logan didn't even ride the bus with the other YouTubers to the location.
You see, it's 50 YouTubers in the box fighting for $1 million. Only 48 of the YouTubers in this event were on the bus. 2 of them had already arrived early, and they're the first 2 people you see when you open the video. Logan Paul and KSI.
Out of 50 people, rules only seem to bend for 2 of them. Kinda sus, right? But wait, there's more. In Gideon's vlog, KSI straight up told him what the first game would be, and Ludwig also mentioned that Logan Paul knew all the details ahead of time.
I'm intrigued as to what some of the challenges are. I know what one of them is.
What?
Our biggest fan for all of us. And they're gonna come out, and then Jimmy's gonna be like, if you can make this free throw, you give your fan gets a Saboteur drop. But if you miss, you out.
So, yeah, they pretty much had insider info before the competition even started. It all makes sense now. They're best buddies with Mr. Beast.
The most obvious hint, though, was during the cooking challenge. Logan Paul somehow picked the professional chef YouTuber who cooks for a living as his partner, Nick DiGiovanni. Coincidence? I think not.
Bro, how'd you end up with Nick?
He said it.
That's crazy.
I'm cooked.
And the way Logan got eliminated...
Quick score.
Wait. One time for the one time, please. It's been so long.
Wait, you just left.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I couldn't resist throwing a plate. That was a complete mistake. I forgot all about the line. I saw the plate. I was like, I need to smash it. It took me back to 2017.
This looks so staged and so intentional, and he's a really bad actor too. I mean, just look at this.
You just left.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
On top of that, it felt like Logan got way more screen time compared to any other YouTuber, so I'm not saying he was favored to win, but he was definitely given more opportunities to stir up drama and make the show more engaging for content. So unless the entire video was rigged, that's not possible. In fact, the thumbnail covering Logan and KSI, but not the contestants who reached the final, is also pretty telling.
Honestly, I gotta give credit to Logan Paul here. It was probably his idea to get Mr. Beast involved with his energy drink. First, he got KSI to push Prime to kids, and when sales tanked because, well, Prime's a garbage drink that probably gives you cancer, he partnered with Mr. Beast to shove this trash energy drink and an even worse version of Lunchables down everyone's throats. Anyway, back to Lunchly. The announcement was so bad that even DanTDM called them out. And if you know anything about Dan, you know he's an OG YouTuber who never gets involved in drama. He tweeted, "What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't stay quiet anymore. This is selling stuff just to make money." But how does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people selling it to them. Do better. And guess what? His tweet blew up, getting a massive 383,000 likes. To put that in perspective, the original Lunchly announcement got absolutely ratioed. It's pretty clear that people are not here for this one. Instead of teaching kids healthy eating habits, they're pushing this junk and comparing it to Lunchables, which is already just processed garbage. None of them actually care about helping their fans. It's all about padding their wallets. If they were truly passionate about their audience, they'd be promoting something better for kids, not another unhealthy option. But nope, it's just another cash grab disguised as something cool because it has big names behind it. DanTDM is the GOAT, no question. He raised an entire generation of gamers alongside legends like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, and PewDiePie. Dan's always been super entertaining and wholesome, so when he steps in to call something out, you know it's gotta be bad. Now, let's talk Mr. Beast. This guy has literally said in the past that he wants to help people and create healthy products. You know, instead of selling junk like everyone else. And what does he do? Starts a burger chain, makes a chocolate bar, and now we've got Lunchly, which is just processed garbage. Does that sound like someone who's looking out for you? Does it sound like he cares about the kids? The dude's a billionaire, and he's still pulling this kind of stunt. And let's not forget who he's teaming up with, Logan Paul and KSI. Both of these guys have been exposed by CoffeeZilla for allegedly scamming their own audiences with crypto. These are people with some seriously sketchy track records, just trying to grab your cash and run. Honestly, it's wild how many terrible things these guys have done, and they keep getting away with it. The big takeaway here is that most adults are starting to catch on to what's going on with Mr. Beast. But the kids, the ones who these trash products are actually aimed at, they have no clue. They don't watch commentary channels, they're not hanging out on Twitter, and because of that, they're completely in the dark. That's why I really hope DanTDM makes a video about this, just like he called it out on Twitter. He's got a huge kid audience, and since most kids aren't scrolling through Twitter, they need someone like him to break it down for them. Dan stepping up to inform his younger fans would make a huge difference. And honestly, I'm also hoping Captain Sparkles jumps in on this. He already tackled the exploitation of kids with those illegal lotteries, so it'd be great to see him go after this too. Huge respect for that video, by the way. But imagine if Jacksepticeye made a video, especially since he called out Mr. Beast as a money-grubbing dude way before all this drama kicked off.
Now, Jack, a completely unrelated question. Do you like Mr. Beast? No. Jack, do you think Mr. Beast ruined YouTube? Yes. Now, in all honesty, Jack, why? Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
It'd make so much sense with all the old beef and his massive reach. Same goes for Markiplier. If some of these big channels with kid audiences stepped up to expose Mr. Beast for what he is, it'd be a game changer. But you know what would be the cherry on top? PewDiePie coming in and nuking Mr. Beast? That'd be the YouTube equivalent of a world war. Just picture it. The original king of YouTube going head-to-head with a corporate mastermind. It'd be like the old PewDiePie versus T-Series days, bringing back all that drama and excitement. Anyway, things have definitely taken a turn for the worse for Mr. Beast. Alright, that's it for me on this one. Feel free to check out one of my other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.